Are you tired of drowning in credit card debt? Are you sick of high interest rates and multiple payments every month? Fear not, because the best credit card consolidation loans 2023 are here to save the day. These amazing loans will allow you to simplify your debt into one fixed payment, reduce overall costs with lower interest rates, and finally break free from the chains of debt. If you are struggling to get out of debt and want to get your financial situation under control by using credit cards the right way, save on taxes, or even buy a house, leave a comment and I will send you my email course with my step-by-step resource checklist. If this information is useful to you, you can thank me just by liking and subscribing this video. But what if you need more than just a consolidation loan? That's where the best debt relief companies come in. Stay tuned to find out which companies made the list and how they can help you conquer your debt for good. But let's be real. Consolidation loans aren't just a magic fix for all your debt woes. They can definitely help simplify the repayment process and potentially lower your overall costs. But they won't just make all your debt disappear into thin air. That's where the real work comes in paying off the loan and making sure you don't rack up more debt on those shiny, now empty credit cards. And let's not forget about the pesky little detail of actually getting approved for a consolidation loan. Fear not, my fellow debt-ridden friends, because we've got tips and tricks for all these challenges and more. And let's be honest, who doesn't love saving a little extra cash? I know I sure do, which is why the fact that consolidation loans can reduce the overall cost of debt is music to my ears. By offering lower interest rates than those pesky credit cards, consolidation loans can help lighten the load on your wallet. But wait, there's more. Consolidation loans can also help you save on those pesky fees that seem to pop up out of nowhere. No more annual fees, balance, transfer fees, or cash advance fees. It's like a breath of fresh financial air. But with all these potential benefits, it's important to do your research and find the right consolidation loan for you. Feeling overwhelmed by all the consolidation loan options out there? Don't worry, we've got your back. Here are just a few of the top credit card consolidation loan options to consider. Happy Money, Lightstream Marcus by Goldman Sachs, Reach Financial, SoFi LendingClub, and Upstart. But before you go running off to apply for the first loan you see, it's important to do your research and find the right one for you. Each lender has its own unique perks and drawbacks, so it's important to consider factors like fees, interest rates, and loan amounts. So you've decided to take the plunge and go for a credit card consolidation loan. Congrats, you're on your way to a brighter, debt-free future. But before you start filling out those loan applications, it's important to consider a few key factors. First and foremost, your credit score. This little 3-digit number can have a big impact on your loan options and interest rates. The higher your score, the more likely you are to get approved for a loan and score a lower interest rate. So it's worth taking some time to boost your credit score before applying for a consolidation loan. But it's not just your credit score you should consider. Don't forget about fees. Some lenders charge origination fees, late fees, and more, which can add up and eat into your savings. Make sure to read the fine print and find a lender with minimal or no fees. First, up on our list of top consolidation loan options is Happy Money's Payoff loans. These bad boys are specifically designed for credit card consolidation, so you know you're in good hands. Plus, with competitive APRs and a credit score requirement of just 640, Payoff loans are accessible to a wide range of borrowers. But wait, there's a catch. Payoff loans are not available in every state. If you happen to live in Maine, Massachusetts, Nebraska, or Nevada, you'll have to look elsewhere for your consolidation needs. But don't worry, there are plenty of other great options out there. Next up on our list of top consolidation loan options is Lightstream. This lender is a great choice for borrowers with good credit scores, with a minimum requirement of 660. But credit scores aren't the only thing Lightstream has going for it. This lender also offers a wide range of loan amounts, from a modest $5,000 to a whopping $100,000. And the best part, no fees. That's right, Lightstream charges no origination fees, no late fees, and no prepayment fees, no late fees, and no prepayment fee. Talk about a breath of fresh financial air. But as with any lender, it's important to do your research and make sure Lightstream is the right fit for you. Next, on our list of top consolidation loan options is Marcus by Goldman Sachs. This lender has a unique feature that sets it apart from the rest, an on-time payment reward. That's right. If you pay your loan on time and in full every month for 1 year, Marcus will reward you by allowing you to skip a month of payments and not accrue any interest during that period. Talk about a sweet deal. But before you get too excited, it's important to note that Marcus does not allow co-borrowers. So if you're hoping to boost your chances of approval by adding a co-borrower, Marcus isn't the lender for you. But don't worry, there are plenty of other great options out there. Next on our list of top consolidation loan options is Reach Financial, a lender specifically geared towards debt consolidation. With a quick and easy application process, Reach Financial makes it simple to get started on your debt-free journey. But before you get too excited, it's important to note that Reach Financial has some drawbacks. For starters, the lender has high minimum APRs, which means you could end up paying more in interest over the life of your loan. And don't forget about fees. Reach Financial charges an origination fee that ranges from 0 to 5, as well as a $15 late fee. These added costs could eat into your savings and make it more difficult to pay off your debt. It's important to weigh the pros and cons and find the right consolidation loan for you. SoFi, a lender with a lot to offer. With a large loan range from $5,000 to $100,000, SoFi is a great choice for borrowers with a wide range of credit card debt. Plus, the lender has no fees, which means you can save on cost and focus on paying off your debt. But that's not all. SoFi also offers unemployment protection for its personal loans. If you lose your job while paying off your loan, SoFi will allow you to temporarily pause your payments. Talk about some much-needed peace of mind in these uncertain times. But before you get too excited, it's important to note that SoFi has a high credit score requirement with a minimum of 660. If your credit score isn't quite up to par, you may have to look elsewhere for your consolidation needs. LendingClub, with a large loan range from $1,000 to $40,000, LendingClub is a great choice for borrowers with a wide range of credit card debt. Plus, the lender has no fees, which means you can save on costs and focus on paying off your debt. But before you jump on the LendingClub bandwagon, it's important to note that this lender has a few drawbacks. For starters, the application process can be lengthy, with multiple steps and paperwork to fill out. And don't forget about those pesky APRs. LendingClub has high minimum APRs, which means you could end up paying more in interest over the life of your loan. It's important to weigh the pros and cons and find the right consolidation loan for you. Stay tuned to find out more about the top credit card consolidation loans and which one is the perfect fit for your debt-free future. Last but not least on our list of top consolidation loan options is Upstart, a lender that's a great choice for borrowers with limited credit history. With a wide range of loan amounts from $1,000 to $50,000, Upstart is a flexible choice for those looking to consolidate their credit card debt. But before you jump on the Upstart bandwagon, it's important to note that this lender has a drawback: high minimum APRs. This means you could end up paying more in interest over the life of your loan, which could make it more difficult to pay off your debt. When it comes to choosing a credit card consolidation loan, it's important to do your research and find the right lender for you. But let's be real, who has the time to scour the internet and compare every single lender out there? That's where trustworthiness comes in. Before you sign on the dotted line, it's important to evaluate which lender is the most trustworthy. Look for lenders with a strong reputation and good customer service. It's also a good idea to read reviews and see what other borrowers have to say about their experience with the lender. And don't forget about fees. Some lenders charge origination fees, late fees, and more, which can add up and eat into your savings. Make sure to read the fine print and find a lender with minimal or no fees. Finally, You're considering a credit card consolidation loan, huh? Congrats on taking the first step toward a brighter, debt-free future. But before you start filling out those loan applications, it's important to consider if consolidating your credit card debt is the right choice for you. Every financial situation is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to weigh the pros and cons and consider your financial goals. Will consolidating your credit card debt help you pay off your debts faster and save on interest? Or would it make more sense to focus on paying off one credit card at a time? It's also a good idea to consider your credit score and the fees associated with consolidation loans. A high credit score can help you secure a lower interest rate, while fees can eat into your savings and make it more difficult to pay off your debt. Ready to take the plunge and get a credit card consolidation loan? Great news! You're on your way to a brighter, debt-free future. But before you start filling out those loan applications, it's important to do your homework and make sure you're making the best choice for your financial situation. First things first, compare rates. Different lenders offer different interest rates, and it's important to shop around and find the best deal. Next, gather all your documentation. This typically includes proof of income, proof of residence, and a list of your debts. Finally, it's time to apply with your chosen lender. Make sure to fill out the application carefully and accurately, and don't forget to read the fine print. Once you've submitted your application, sit back and wait for a response. If you're approved, congratulations. You're on your way to a debt-free future. If not, don't worry. There are plenty of other great consolidation loan options out there. So how did we come up with our list of the top credit card consolidation loans? It's simple. We used our expert methodology to carefully evaluate and compare each lender. But what exactly goes into our methodology? Well, first and foremost, we consider the borrower's credit score. A high credit score can help you secure a lower interest rate, so it's important to find a lender that caters to your credit worthiness. We also consider the fees associated with the loan, as well as the loan amount and repayment terms. It's important to find a lender that offers a wide range of loan amounts and repayment terms that fit your needs. Finally, we take into account the lender's reputation and customer service. A lender with a strong reputation and good customer service can make the loan process much smoother and stress-free. Want to find out which debt relief company is the best fit for you? Click to watch the next video and get all the information you need to make an informed decision.